Hello everyone. The topic for today is why the older we get, the more we need to stay closer to our spouse. As we grow older, life brings significant changes, and these changes highlight the importance of love between spouses. Love, which was the foundation of marriage from the beginning, deepens and becomes more essential as both partners navigate through the trials and the transformations of life together. Here are several reasons why, as we age, love between husband and wife becomes increasingly important and why it should be mutual. Emotional and psychological support. In our younger years, life is often filled with work, raising children, and managing social relationships, which can sometimes distract us from each other's emotional and psychological needs. However, as we age, we begin to realize that true happiness doesn't come from material things, but from the comfort, companionship, and feeling of being loved. At this stage, a spouse becomes the closest companion, someone who has experienced life's ups and downs alongside you. The love between a couple in old age becomes a source of emotional support, helping them both avoid feelings of loneliness or isolation in the world where their children may have grown up and left home. Emotional support in the form of empathy and shared understanding gives both spouses the strength to face the difficulties of aging, such as illness and loss of friends or loved ones, or simply just natural changes in the body and mind. In such moments, a gentle touch, a kind word, or just a presence of a loving partner can bring an immense sense of peace. Physical care and assistance. With age comes many changes in health. The body slows down, illness becomes more frequent, and energy wanes. This is when love and care between spouses become even more necessary. In moments of physical vulnerability, a caring, devoted partner provides vital support. Not only do they help with physical tasks, but they also offer emotional encouragement, allowing both to better handle the challenges of aging. Caring for each other isn't limited to helping with daily tasks like cooking, cleaning, or mobility, but also extends to offering a kind of support that uplifts with the spirit. A timely piece of advice or a loving gaze can make a world of differences in how someone perceives their struggles or obstacles. Love as the key to mental health. Research shows that people in long-term happy marriages tend to live longer and stay healthier. This is especially true in old age, where the bond with the life partner can significantly reduce the risk of mental health issues such as depression and anxiety. This makes sense because When someone has a companion to share life's joys and burdens with, they feel less isolated and more optimistic. Furthermore, love between spouses helps maintain a youthful, positive attitude, experiencing moments of happiness together through laughter, humor, and shared joy helps both partners forget the stresses and weariness that come with aging. Share memories and long-lasting bond. After decades of living together, a married couple accumulates countless memories from their early days of love to building a family, seeing their children grow, and experiencing the highs and the lows of life. These memories not only serve as a treasure trove of the past happiness, but also strengthen the bond between the two. Cherishing the past and what both partners have built together helps create a solid foundation for the future. In old age, people often reflect on their lives and these memories become a powerful reminder of the love that have sustained them through the years. This shared history reinforces their connection, making their relationship more resilient as they continue to face life together. More time for each other after children grow up. When the children are young, the couple's life often revolves around caring for and raising them. Busy careers, financial concerns, and family responsibilities can take away from the time spouses spend focusing on each other. However, as children grow up and build lives of their own, couples find they have more time to devote to one another. This becomes an ideal time to rediscover the romantic aspects of their relationship, go on vacations, or simply enjoy the peace and quiet of daily life together. The extra time spent together in old age allows couples to make up for lost opportunities in the past. They can rediscover common interests, deepen their understanding of one another, and build a renewed relationship based on mutual respect, love, and companionship. Preparing for the final stages of life. No one can escape the natural cycle of life, and old age is a time when people begin to think more seriously about the end. However, when they have a loving partner by their side, the fear of death becomes less overwhelming. Spouses who have spent their lives together often support one another emotionally as they both prepare for the final stages of life. In this way, love becomes a source of acceptance, a promise to stand by each other no matter what lies ahead. This emotional preparation brings peace not only to individual but also to the partner. When both are mentally and emotionally ready, facing death no longer seems to be frightening or painful. In conclusion, the love between spouses is not just an emotion but a powerful, enduring bond. In old age, this love becomes even more crucial because it helps couples navigate the physical and emotional challenges of aging while also providing comfort and support in preparing for the final stages of life. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Please do not hesitate to click the subscribe button to help to support my channel. Thank you. Thank you for watching, and I hope you like my video. Please subscribe, give it a thumb up, like to support my channel.